Hey everyone, and welcome. Come on in. I am going to give this a few seconds because I have limited time. Got to go get the kiddos. What just happened? Not sure. Facebook be acting up. But welcome you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Say hello. Welcome to the leadership room. I think I might be calling that in the future. But as you all come in, say hello. Let me know where you're joining me from. Also, let me know what you do as well too. And if you are watching this later on, hashtag replay. Okay. So today I'm going to be very quick. I'm going to talk about, get out of your own way. So the question that I have for you, entrepreneur, are you in your own way as you're leading your team? Okay, so really think about that and be honest with yourself, okay? So before I get into today's topic of self-leadership, I want to just kind of share with you, if you're new to my space, new into the leadership room, who I am and what I do. So I am Chevy Mack. I am your neuro leadership and neuro business coach, and I love adding neuroscience into my coaching. Love it, love it, love it. And what do? I help high-performing entrepreneurs like yourself who has a team go from entrepreneur to a first-class CEO. So I help you step into that leadership role confidently so that you can step away from the business and have your team deliver without you being there all the time. So that's what I do, and that's how I can support you. So today is all about you getting out of your own way as a leader in your business. Because too often as leaders, ambitious, driven individuals, we feel like we can only be the person to do the thing, which is not true. As a high-performing, ambitious individual leader, I definitely understand what you're going through. But if you have a team, you need to make sure that you're utilizing your team. So I'm going to ask you this question again. Are you in your own way? And how can you get out of your own way? So the first thing is self-leadership. So you have to know yourself to lead yourself. This is a concept that I've learned being in the military when it comes to training other leaders on how to really step into their leadership role. So know yourself to lead yourself. How well do you know yourself as you lead your team? Do you know about your triggers? Do you know about your blind spots? Do you know about, are you able to follow? Are you able to take directions from your team? Or are you in the position of just like, hey, since I'm the CEO, I need to be that person making all the decisions, which is not effective as a first-class CEO. As a first-class CEO, you know how to delegate, you know how to empower, you know how to trust your team. So how are you implementing yourself as a leader in your organization or in your business? I'm like organization as the military coming out there. But how are you showing up as an individual who is leading his or her team, and you are regulating yourself to not be overbearing, to not be overwhelming to your team members? You're not stressing them out because you are just not empowering them and trusting them. So are you in your own way? And I'm here to share with you why you need to step out of that place of being in your own way. Is this Hey, Gia. I can't even see the comments. I'm like all over the place, but I cannot see the comments, which sucks, which I would love to. I need to have something else. But yeah, so I'm talking today about, as leaders, are you in your own way? So like I stated before, it's all about knowing yourself to lead yourself, and it's a concept that we use in the military. And it is so important for you as a leader to really understand, like, how do you want to show up in your business? How do you want to lead? Yes, you may be great at running your business in a sense of, coaching, in the sense of selling your product, but you're not effective as in leading your team. So that's when I come in to help and show you, mentor you, and coach and how to step into that CEO role confidently so that you can be self-aware of how you want to lead your team and ensure that you are empowering and trusting your team. So that is the focus, like for you to let go and trust your team, because the goal of me coaching you is to guide you to get to a point where your team is able to deliver without you being in the business. But when it comes to self-leadership, first thing is, are you able to follow? Are you able to follow the guidance of your team members? If not, then you need to really adjust and ask yourself, okay, why am I not comfortable allowing my team to make decisions? Why am I not comfortable trusting and empowering them? Also, are you disciplined? as a individual who has a team now, are you disciplined to show up and be the best leader that you need to be? Are you willing to receive criticism, feedback on how you're performing as the leader for your business? Also, accountability. Are you holding yourself accountable? Because that's part of the self-leadership piece as well, too. So are you in your own way? If you are, then it's time for you to get out of being in your own way, okay? So I said I was going to be very short because I do have to get the kiddos. So I just want to remind you all that I have my free masterclass, Empower and Grow Masterclass, so where I help you go from coach to CEO so that your team can deliver without you. So if you have not signed up, go ahead and click the link in the comments and do so today because it is next week on the 30th of June at 6 p.m. CST. Also, I do have a few people who did sign up. Don't forget to hit that confirmation, that email confirmation, so that I can send you an additional email. So some of you all are on my email list, but you did not confirm the email, so you're not going to get the second email. So go into your email, hit confirm, and I will send you an additional email. So take this video, share it, or if you know someone who needs this class, this master class, definitely go ahead and share the link with them as well too. But just to close out, if you're a high-performing entrepreneur and you're in a space where like you need the guidance to step into that leadership role confidently, to be able to trust your team and empower your team and be able to delegate without feeling like, oh my goodness, I'm scared, I don't know if it's going to be, the product is going to be how you want it to be, I need you to reach out to me because I am Chevy and I'm your neuro leadership and neuro business coach, and I help high-performing entrepreneurs like yourself get out of that entrepreneur mindset and really step into that CEO mindset so that your team can really deliver without you being in the business, so you can enjoy your freedom, so you can enjoy time with your family and create the legacy that you are creating right now, so that, but you're not burnt out doing it in the process. So any questions? I'm going to have like another phone or something to look at the comments because I cannot see the comment. But thank you, Gia, for joining me. And self-leadership, like you said, it is critical. And too often leaders who are in a position, they're unaware. Literally, they're unaware of how their leadership is impacting the entire team as a whole. And sometimes it is negatively. So I'm here to help you not create that unhealthy culture in your business and really create a more healthy, holistic work environment for you and your team. Let me check the comments. I wish it was way. Yes, totally different. Okay. This video is like all over the place, y'all. But the biggest thing, the biggest takeaway is self-leadership. Are you in your own way? And it's time for you to get out of being in your own way. And don't forget, the master class is next Thursday, 1 hour of your time. It is very like structured. We talk about this. This is the opportunity to work with me, and we go from there. So I don't care for long, extended training. It's like, here's what you're here for, what you're going to receive. Bam, let's get it done. So if you're the person who don't want to waste your time, you're like, hey, I have an hour to give to you, Chevy, definitely click the link in the comments and join me for 1 hour. And this training will be in my Facebook group. So definitely make sure that you sign up so that you can get the link, or you can just go to my Facebook group, Lead Like a CEO, and join, and you can sign up that way as well too. So definitely share this with a friend as well, an entrepreneur who you know has a team. And even if they don't have a team, honestly, they can really join this class because they will more than likely need this information when they do have a team. So it can be for entrepreneur with a team or without a team. So definitely come on in and join me for 1 hour next week. Well, thank you all for joining me. And again, I am Chevy Mack, your neuro leadership and neuro business coach, and I help high-performing entrepreneurs like yourself go from entrepreneur to a first-class CEO so that they can lead their teams to deliver without them being in the business. So you can have your freedom and create the legacy without losing yourself in the process. All right, y'all. Well, have a beautiful Thursday, and I will see you all later.